A sense of capital. Aloha, lads and gents. Welcome back to a new episode of A Sense of Capital Insights Time. Your host of today, as always, is Julian, and I'm very glad to have you in again. Maybe you are a new viewer, so welcome to the channel, and thank you very much to those who subscribed after the recent earnings season. The results overall haven't been the best. I will upload in the next days a new video which covers basically a roundup of all the earnings results and my final judgments about the single stocks I'm a shareholder of. Guys, today we will cover the investment portfolio, which is my personal one. But before we jump in, as always, a quick disclaimer that in the upcoming minutes this will not be any financial advice, consultation whatsoever, and there is no guarantee for correctness of the provided data. Okay guys, let's go. I will keep it today very compact when we talk about the past 30 days of March 2024. Why? Because multiple reasons. First of all, it's crazy warm. I need to enjoy the weather outside, and again, my air conditioning is blowing up a little bit. So I need to take care of my baby so I can use this studio more and more often in the future and it's not somehow destroyed. And second reason for me, it was more like a cool down period after the earnings, which primarily took place in February, so roughly 1-2 months ago. And now I'm preparing myself already for the next earnings season, because as you know, after the earnings season is before the earnings season. Let's go on with the actual activities of this period. And as you can see, nothing. That was the first month, the first period since I'm an investor, roughly 7-8 years, that I didn't do anything. And guys, it felt quite well. I think that's actually a very positive sign and something I could get comfortable in the future with, actually. Focusing now the valuation of the different single stocks I'm a shareholder of. As you can see, when we take a look at the fair price multiplicator and the difference to the former fair prices, all valuations developed in a range of 0 point something plus minus, which is not too much. As you can see, Grab is still not the cheapest one. PERION, guys, please take care. I'm currently at the beginning of the research process for the upcoming AAA stock analysis, and guys, it will be very exciting content, I promise you. But on the other hand, take care. In the last Insights periods, I always mentioned, oh, the stock is so cheap and it's very good to do your own due diligence and research. And of course, I still stick to these words. But however, after starting the research process, I figure out, man, that's definitely a crazy and a risky bet I'm currently taking, and I'm not 100% confident anymore. Coming to the latest earnings, all of them are up to date. Even StoneCo, which had as last the earnings release, and to keep it very compact, 3 times red, 3 times negative, 2 times yellow and neutral, and 1 times positive is actually not that great. I mean, it's not changing the overall investment thesis, why I'm a shareholder of those stocks. However, I definitely had better earnings seasons, no doubt about this. And stay tuned, within the upcoming days, I will upload a very specific roundup of all the stocks I'm a shareholder of. Starting with the performance of the past 30 days, as you can see, another outstanding period for Hims & Hers and for new crazy. I mean, Hims & Hers is just running so quickly like Usain Bolt. It's crazy. Of course, it had a lot of time to really charge up the batteries and prepare for a quick start, but that it's that quick, it's quite amazing and a great experience to be part of it. But guys, even though it tanked a little bit in the past days, I'm still convinced that it will great better performance in the upcoming months. And from my perspective, it's not too late to invest into the stock, but again, do your own research before making this step. It's a little bit sad that Alphen lost all its wins since acquisition, since I purchased originally the stock. However, that's part of the game, and my bet is still that the second business year half will be a very successful one when EV chargers will have a comeback. I'm convinced of this aspect. Let's see if this will be a fact later on or not. And here you can see the overall performance compared to the benchmark, the ACWI IMI ETF. And guys, two things are facts in my perspective. First of all, It was so far an incredible year for both participants, no matter if we talk about the benchmark or the Sense of Capital portfolio, both developed great. Yes, luckily till now my portfolio developed a little bit better. Let's see what will happen in the upcoming 3 quarters. A lot of stuff can happen. But at the same time, I don't want to lie. This incredible performance is just affected by 2 single stocks I'm owning. Take a look here on HIMS and NU. Both greenish through the whole quarter, and compare it to stocks like PERION or Stone. Deep red, or even Alphen here, deep red. Of course, that's part of the game. It's very likely never the case that you invest in a handful of stocks and all of them are successful and develop very positive or very negative. But here you can see how this really looks in reality. So I have really 2 race horses with HIMS and NU, at least taking a look on this year, and the other 4 players try to catch up. And what is going on mentally? Deep breath, inhale, exhale. No, I'm not that stressed, but as you can see, I moved a little bit the bar from relaxed to stressed. And why that's the case, even though it's a cool down month and we are not right into the earnings season, I'm really getting a little bit stressed out because of the research and due diligence process of PERION. I mean, it's my 2nd largest position. Just 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, I invested 3,500 euros or 4,000 something US dollars in it, and I'm really not sure if it was the right move. Maybe it was the right move, but not the right time. Again, as I mentioned, I'm right into the research process, but it doesn't feel too positive, to tell you the truth. And yeah, then in this scenarios, you really think, is it really worth it? Is it worth to go for a little bit more performance or a little bit more action and emotions and invest in single stocks? Why not investing in ETFs? But guys, no doubt about it, I say yes, for sure. I mean, don't want to lie, sometimes it's stressful, sometimes in the evening I get some ideas, getting out my mobile phone and writing down some notes about my single stocks, and not all of them are always very positive. However, I love to be in the situation and I'm not regretting it a percentage and will always do it again. As I stated in the beginning of this Insights Time episode, it will be a very short version, and guys, it's just the case, for me at least, that if I think I have not so much I need to talk about, then I leave it and I'm not just blowing up the video by minutes and minutes. And that's the reason why I hope at least I achieved this time a shorter period of a video. So as you always know, I starting with the debt redemption, which is a really regular process nowadays, getting lower and lower. Again, as I mentioned, 10,000 US dollars left. Leveraged investments is the target for end of this business year. Then I definitely want to make a shout out again for the PERION AAA Plus stock analysis. I want to release ideally in the upcoming 2 to 3 weeks. I hope I can keep the timeline. For me, actually, it's important to be prepared by myself for the upcoming earnings call of PERION, as you can see here, which is dated on an estimate level of 26th of April. I would love that all of you join. I try to stick to it even if I might run out of capacities. But yeah, guys, for sure in this regard, I want to finalize stock analysis for myself, but more important for you guys, that you feeling prepared and you know what I will talk about, and you can tell me in the live chat during the live stream, Julian, please stop talking this BS. You told 2 days before in your analysis something completely different. What's going on with you? So it's good for both of us. Yeah, and I hope you are excited as well, like me, to figure out what will be the results of this research process, and as well what will be the outcome of the upcoming earnings release of PERION. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the video. If that's the case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you are happy with the content, you can follow me as well on Twitter, Instagram and Reddit, of course. And please, if you like, leave me a comment under this video. Maybe you can let me know what is going on with your upcoming earnings season, which is the stock you are most excited about, and maybe you have some wishes which kind of topics I should cover in the future. I'm definitely open for anything you suggest and would be very happy about any idea. Guys, as always, take care of yourself and stay healthy. Don't forget, after the earnings season is before the earnings season, so getting prepared for the next battle. And thank you very much for watching and looking forward to see you again. Cheers. A sense of capital.